Hi everyone, welcome to a video where I show you what I eat throughout my first trimester and into my second trimester of a vegan pregnancy. Thanks for being here. Make sure to hit like if you enjoy this video. Hi everyone, I am coming on to do a quick little video to let you know, as I am filming this, I am 7 weeks pregnant today, and I'm going to just film you're going to see some footage of my first trimester, the things that I craved, the things that I am craving during first trimester. I will say I've been so proud that I have not gone back and ate any of like the vegan junk food like I did in my first vegan pregnancy. I have not ate any oil. I've done all whole food, plant-based. I've just been, craving things like rice and a lot of saltier foods. And so I'm just so proud of that. Like I thought I had a super healthy pregnancy last go around. And now I'm going to have an even healthier one, because, no oils or any of that, minimal processed. I'm just super excited about all of that. And so as my last vegan pregnancy, I don't get sick. I don't throw up, because I believe that's directly connected to the not consuming dairy and other foods that are high inflammatory foods and foods that may trigger that kind of response. But yeah, like in the mornings, sometimes I just won't really feel like eating, or I'll think about certain foods and I'm like, that does not sound good. But no sickness, maybe a little shortness of breath here and there. I'm still teaching hot yoga, still being me. So I always show very early, so I'm already showing. So I'm technically 2 months pregnant. I've always shown early. That's just how I am, how my body is. And so I'm just gonna, show you different things that I've ate during this time. So at this point, I'm still able to eat really healthy. I wish so bad that vegan cheese didn't have oil in it, but I just gotta make my own because I really am wanting some right now. I've loaded up and stocked up on the ginger shots, the turmeric shots, because these are great for immunity and help to keep me strong and fight off any type of illnesses. So here at the grocery store, I'm super cold per usual, but even more so because pregnant women, iron levels tend to be lower, and me being a vegan, obviously I'm not getting the iron from the meat, and so I'm like trying to double my sources of iron. And so the way that we absorb the plant iron better is through coupling your iron sources with foods high in vitamin C. So like for instance, tomatoes, cauliflower, peppers, of course your citrus fruits, things like that. Even spinach has vitamin C in it. So again, at this point, I'm still eating really healthy. I haven't had too many crazy food aversions yet. Hi, it's another day, and I just wanted to fill you in that I'm just like I do when I'm not pregnant. I like to eat the same things over and over. Well, I've been eating more of a variety of foods now, but certain things I will eat on repeat, right? Like when I had Berkeley, and I was breastfeeding, something I would do all the time is I would go to Jason's Deli and I would order one of their big, huge potatoes, and I would order it dry. I would say no butter, and I would have them put their hummus and spinach on it. It was so good and it was so filling. But since I went completely oil-free, whole food, plant-based, I don't get their hummus because it is not oil-free. So I hadn't done that in forever, right? Because I always bring my lunch. Well, now, like when I wake up in the morning, since I am in my first trimester, the idea of thinking about what to eat is not satisfying. I don't like to think about it. I don't like to think about food first thing in the morning. It's just, it's not what, it's called food aversions. It's like what you kind of go through in the first trimester. And so what I am doing now is I bought all my fixings. You saw yesterday I did that. And so now 2 days in a row, I've got the big potato, plain, dry, and I add my own stuff to it. So I'm doing that again for lunch 2 days in a row. And it was so filling yesterday. I added some guac. As you know, I'm a low-fat vegan, but I've started incorporating avocado back into my diet because that's, eating avocados and stuff like that is crucial for babies' development. They need to have healthy sources of fat. And avocado is a great superfood for the first trimester. And I don't mind at all eating that again because I love avocado so much. So it's cool.
getting to eat it again. So I'm super excited about that. Not that I couldn't eat it before, I just chose not to as I was still trying to like release some weight. But now that's no longer the goal because I am pregnant, and now it's about nurturing and growing a healthy little baby. So I'm getting ready to go eat my food, and I'm excited. So I've been doing things like eating veggie burgers for breakfast.
Whoa.
Veggie burgers for breakfast, and then eating like sweet stuff at night. I've never had a veggie burger for breakfast in my life.
So this has been a really big staple for me during this time. I've really wanted like jam and bagels, and so I have bought the healthiest of each. So this is a chia smash, no sugar added. It's only a few ingredients. I've been finding it at natural grocers, I think also on Amazon, so I'll link that. And then these sprouted oil-free bagels that I'll toast, and it's just been really, really nice to have in the morning time as a breakfast food.
Hey everyone. It is, let's see, I will be 12 weeks pregnant tomorrow or 11 weeks pregnant tomorrow. I can't remember. I think it's 11. I've gotten over being very sick. And by sick, I mean like, so when I was pregnant with my last daughter, I got like this bad, like flu-like thing, during the first trimester. And I remember it didn't last but a weekend, but it was awful. And then I got this sickness now, you know, that I'm pregnant again, and it's like this lingering cough. It's like been no fun. My food aversions have been crazy. Like smells are so disturbing, and I haven't been able to stick to the whole trying to eat oil free. Of course, I won't cook with oil or bake with oil or make anything my own, but I have been getting food that does have it in it, like spaghetti and a lot of soups. It's been so hard to eat vegetables. I have to like try to find ways to get it in. Like I've been getting minestrone soup several times a week to help me feel better, and it has lots of veggies in it. It's so crazy, right? Like the girl that eats all the potatoes and vegetables, like I can't do it right now. I just can't. I know that when the second trimester hits, I'll go right back to wanting to eat healthy again like I did with my last pregnancy, but it has been rough. So today I'm eating spaghetti in the Olive Garden parking lot because I'm starving. And I even had some brownies that I made over the weekend that were full of peanut butter. So obviously the focus is not weight loss because I'm pregnant. I'd love to be able to say I ate oil-free the whole pregnancy, but with my food aversions and not knowing what I'm going to want from 1 minute to the next, I just gotta eat. But I just wanted to share that. If any other moms experience that, and you get down on yourself at the first trimester for not being able to stick to eating super healthy, it's completely normal. Completely normal. And I'm not giving myself a hard time for it. So, cheers.
At this point, we're coming into about week 13. I've been eating a lot of peanut butter at this point. You see, I've got it drizzled over some oat cakes that I made, and it's been really satisfying, really satiating. It's just been so amazing. I've got some rice here with some blue agave sriracha on top, my favorite sriracha that I've still been able to eat throughout pregnancy. And so here's some foods that I ate heavily during that first trimester. So lots of pasta dishes. I made like a chickpea dish there. You see, I'm trying to pack veggies in when I can. I was not always craving these. Broccoli was not something I could eat as much in the first trimester. Made some lovely cheese sauces that I was putting over all my foods. A lot of tacos made with potatoes and beans, tons of beans, which are so important during any pregnancy, really. I ate a lot of Subway sandwiches packed with all the veggies, tons of mustard and pickles and avocado, and I ate a lot of cereal as well, healthy whole grain cereal with bananas added on top, and I had always craved spaghetti. Like I wouldn't know what I wanted from one day to the next, and so I would go to Olive Garden and get the spaghetti like you saw because it was just so satisfying. At this point, I'm eating a lot of peanut butter sandwiches with apples for breakfast. It's like was my go-to almost every morning, and then here's some tofu and some rice and some very very, very well, or seasoned well veggies, veggies that are seasoned well. And by this point, I started drinking some organic pregnancy tea with each herb I researched, and I felt good about putting this in my body. And then here's some more foods throughout that first and start to go into the second trimester. Soups, very prominent, very healing, very doable during this time. And then I started getting back to where I could eat home-cooked meals again, which has been so great and so healthy and nourishing. Home-cooked meals. Oh my gosh, that plate in the middle is from Christmas, and then I had some sweet potatoes with PB powder on top and water. Tons of beans, as you see, more oat cakes, tons of hearty soup. Hi y'all, so jumping forward, we've already came into the second trimester in this video. I've shown you food and kind of did some voice clips from this up until this point. So we are in month 6 and I'm walking barefoot at the park. That's right, because I always like to walk barefoot and I'm on my lunch break. So I'm gonna get 30 minutes of sunshine with grounding. And there's even studies that show, even though I didn't need studies to show me this, but there are studies that show that earthing, which is walking, you know, barefoot on the grass, like I'm such a big fan and promoter of, it helps to, helps with your body's like reaction to pain and helps you deal with it better, manage it better, and is said to help in childbirth. So this will be my first actual natural pregnancy. And so I am so excited to experience it all. I am thrilled. I am so thrilled to just experience it. So I wanted to pop on, share that little tidbit with you. So I'm getting my nourishment from the sun, from the grass, the earth, and movement, of course. But more importantly, I wanted to let you know that anytime, you know, when you come into the second trimester, your food aversions typically go away. Where you're not like wanting weird things or not repulsed by things you normally love. And so I have been eating super, super healthy. Every now and then I'll indulge. Meaning like last night I ate a whole vegan pizza, but to make up for it, I did add arugula, which is greens, and mushrooms for my mushroom consumptions. I have been aiming for, I like to go based off of Dr. Joel Fuhrman's Nutritarian. I'm putting my shoes on because I'm on the concrete just for a minute. I like to eat in pregnancy, at least for this one and the last one, based off Dr. Joel Fuhrman's Nutritarian diet, which focuses on the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, which according to him and his research the acronym spells out GBOMs. So it's greens, beans, onions, preferably raw onions, mushrooms, berries, and then seeds and nuts. And many of you know I'm a high carb, low fat mom, but since I'm pregnant, I don't adhere to those rules, obviously, because baby needs essential fats. Maybe not as much fats as a mom on a typical standard American diet will give herself and her baby, but healthy fats, you know, your nuts, your seeds, your avocados, stuff like that. So I'll show you some photos, of course, of what I've been eating. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been posting meal photos every day. I just recently, shoes back off, finally announced, and it was more just so like, boom, here's a what I eat in a day while pregnant video. Because, you know, I've just been very quiet about it and just have not felt called to share. So there we go. Show you some food pictures. I eat big hearty meals. It looks like oats in the morning, and then like I like to batch cook like 1 or 2 meals for the week, like preferably on a weekend. I try to during the week, but it's harder because I'm tired. You know, obviously during the week when I get home, you just want to chill. And I like to make big hearty soups that have like beans and noodles made out of like rice or something, and lots of veggies. What's been crazy is that I haven't craved the things that I would have, like if I'm not pregnant. I've been eating sweet potatoes, regular sweet potatoes again, but like the Japanese sweet potatoes, even the Hawaiian sweet potatoes taste different. I don't know if it's because of the time of year or what, but I'll get it back. But I'm getting to all the nutrients that I need. And yeah, I'm just going to continue to show you photos of all those different
foods. So yeah.
I can't forget to show you guys that I have been all about the smoothies, all back into the smoothies because I can pack all the nutrients that I want into these. So I've had smoothies since the beginning, and I'll try to have one several times a week because I can put in all my greens and yummy, yummy nutrients. And this helps me to get all the nutrients I need for a growing little thriving vegan baby. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at TheBusyVeganMom. See you guys next time.